Hey Gemini, this is Ascension Empress with your December 2019 reading, and I pray that you all are doing well. Thank you so much for all your love and your support, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Gemini, I just want to say, I've been getting a heavy energy around you all, especially since, we're about to have this full moon happening tonight at 12:12, I believe, Eastern time. So just be very aware. Be very, very aware, but be mindful in the communication and mindful of other people's communication. Because I'm getting this lion energy, but one who's like being observant right now. Like other people around you, because Gemini's that third house energy as well. They may be communicating, they may be gossiping and stuff, but other people around you may be assuming that you're asleep, and that you're not paying attention to whatever's going on. And yeah, just be aware, be mindful. I'm getting bird's eye view, so take that Sagittarius energy and use that approach and looking at the bigger picture and looking at things, taking, just being observant. Why everybody, because I'm getting 5 of Wands energy. Are you trying to move forward and be successful? So yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. And this is for Sun, Moon, or Rising Gemini. I will be uploading a full moon reading as well. I'll probably be out right before this one, but yeah. So yeah, just take what resonates with you. And yeah, I'll be using the Talima Tarot deck for this reading. Wow, the Knight of Swords, that's another thing. King of Swords has been popping out a lot when I meditate, but okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, and the very first card that popped out, we have, wow, and it popped out in reverse. Wow. This deck is, okay, yes. No, you're not dealing with this, Gemini. We just talked about that. So this is saying to me, because I'm going to leave it just like that, it's saying to me that no more competition. People around you could be jealous, but you're blocking out all of that energy. This is why I've been getting this King of Swords energy. The King of Swords has just been popping up. No matter what deck I use, it's King of Swords energy. And I'm getting, there's been a lack of communication as well, but mainly because Gemini is not wanting to deal with this 5 of Wands, and that fire and air don't mix well. So Gemini, if you're a cross watcher or this is you, entertaining this 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Knight of Wands is someone who was a part of this 5 of Wands crew. And I believe it was Pisces that has this 5 of, man, they have a theme of 5 of Wands. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, they'll give you some perspective on it. So moving forward, we have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, you're like, I'm trying to move forward, protect my peace. You're moving forward in a state of gratitude as well. Really cherishing and embracing the moment as well as all that you have manifested emotionally. Wow. And this flipped over as it tried to come out. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All that fire energy, obsessions, other people's obsessions. You may be blocking people. Heavy Capricorn energy around this time, because not only is the full moon happening in Gemini, but we have Venus conjunct Pluto in Capricorn as well as Saturn. And might as well take this one. Wow, yep. The moon, y'all. These messages are so strong, and I want, it's just been a very intuitive time, especially since that Scorpio season that took place. It was very, very, very intense, but all of that energy, all of the truths and the shadows, they needed to come up. And so people's truths are coming to light at this point, especially around this time. It could be some communication, you could have some people telling on themselves, or you could be telling on yourself. I'm getting some kind of impulsiveness. It could have been some sexual activity that happened with another party, but I'm getting no more. Wow. These cards are wanting to come out in reverse today, so we're gonna take it. And I'm getting no more. So there could have been some situation that took place in the job, and either someone got fired, someone quit, someone just cut the toxicity, and it's just not there anymore. Because the only thing that is wanted and desired I'm getting at this time, especially by Gemini, is 9 of Cups. That's all you want. So if it's a job that just wasn't fulfilling, there was too much, petty competition for no reason. Like, we're not talking competitive pay or competition for, personal positive development. It's just ones that have you feeling drained and not even wanting to come to work, and then you calling in, and you don't want all that. You got a chunk. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yep. So we have the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. I love it because it's like instantly, whoever this Knight of Wands is, it could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I've been getting strong Aries energy too. The moon, I believe, right after this full moon, it goes into Cancer, which is a beautiful transition because we have this 12-12 portal going on. And it's another time for us to ascend into higher levels of consciousness. And with the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, it's like using your creativity, using this 9 of Wands, feeling drained, feeling defeated, feeling like you have no more fight in you, to weave that into something creative and share and communicate and broadcast that with others. I'm getting no more obsession over money, how it will work out, but just having faith. So really balancing that Sagittarius energy, because the sun is still in Sagittarius. Mercury is in Sagittarius, and this is the Mercury Sagittarius card to me, this 8 of Wands. So very positive, ascension, affirmations, communication that is just out of this world, but not just idealistic, but very serious at this time, because we still have this Capricorn energy that is anchored in all of the shit that's happening, y'all. All of it. Another chunk. Let's see. Wow, yes. And this energy has been very prevalent, y'all. But thank God for the Ace of Swords. And this is just telling me, those people who were doing what they thought they could get away with in the dark during that Scorpio season, which was a very dark time, whether they had options and they were juggling it. But now the truth is coming to light. This 7 of Swords is so dark. It's just a very dark card. And it's not like the Death card where it's a great transformation, positive, regeneration. But then we have the Ace of Swords. It's just look at all that. It's a lot lighter. And I'm getting even the person there, whoever was participating in the 7 of Swords energy, and it's clear because it's like wherever they're running to basically go get found out. Whoever is participating in the 7 of Swords energy, it's like they're running from you, or you're running from somebody who has options. You see they have options. And for some, it's like, okay, well, I got options too. You doing you, I'm going to do me. And you may be perceiving it in a different way because this person may be coming off as, they got options, they're not paying attention to me, they're juggling me, this and that. Let me show them I can do the same, And I know my Gemini, sometimes that's your way of showing people the truth, okay? But I'm getting for some of those who are experiencing that, that's not the case with that person. For some of the people, that person is just really emotionally confused right now. This person may have some trust issues. And so it's oh wow. So yeah, we have a 7 and a 7. I was going to say it could be some karmic things going on right now. And here truth is, so there may be a cart. So there, somebody may need to empty their cart. Some people need to let some bags go. I'm getting that song "Bag Lady" by Erykah Badu. You have to let them bags go. I'm getting you and the person that you were dealing with. That it's like it's not. Oh, Gemini. It's like this is such full moon energy, y'all. And we got the devil here, but thank God for the Ace of Swords. It's like God is here. God is here. I want to say with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, you got 2 sevens. It's a karmic time. And some of you very well could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but you're being called to look at the bigger picture, even if you are trying to just wait. So some of y'all are going ghost on them, like you're just going ghost on the person who can't make up their mind, or someone who is just being sneaky this way. Like you are attracting a certain type of person because of lessons that you are still having to heed from the past. And with a lot of you, it has to do with communication, truthful communication. You could be dealing with some of those people who feel like they didn't lie because they didn't say nothing at all. But I'm getting there's an ending to some kind of, plan or hope for a foundation or stability with this Devil and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, wow. You see how I flew out? Look who it is. You. Cutting right through. It's like Gemini. You are here to give everybody straight truth. Let people know, yes, I have options. And it may be of course, for you, it's beyond romantic options. But letting you know, even in my time of emotional confusion and you doing me dirty is what I'm getting from my Geminis. You still come off like this, and this person is acting this way because they're intimidated. They don't even realize that all of this Seven of Cups energy is happening behind this demeanor of a King of Swords. But here you are, moving forward, ready to communicate the truth. And you'll be communicating about how you were really up late. How whatever was on your mind with this Seven of Cups. Whatever you were contemplating. For some of you, you were just letting people know. Like, I was contemplating how I was going to move forward creatively and this and this and that. And here we have someone assuming other things. But, that's what happens. They probably thinking, you cheating or whatever. But that's because that's what they're doing. The guilty conscience. Wow. Okay. Yes. Blessing still. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then we have the Chariot and the Page of Cups. That is beautiful. A very, very nice balance between I'm getting moving forward, independence, feeling good, feeling beautiful. So it's like, despite all that this person thought you were doing, whatever happened in the past, a lot of you right now are realizing that you are coming to a balance when it comes to a karmic cycle. You're coming to an end of a karmic cycle and you're moving forward. You could be choosing to move forward with this Queen of Wands here laying on top of the Seven of Cups, who's probably one of your options, a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. But I'm getting, could very well be a Sagittarius, or just the season that you're really just valuing and prioritizing your independence and being self-sufficient at this time. Could be moving forward. I mean, somebody's coming forward as you move forward, which is not a surprise because that's always what happens. With this Chariot and the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups is facing, like, with this childlike energy, very innocent, or at least pretending to be for some people, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, here to apologize, I'm getting. Or offer some kind of emotional support. Let's see what this card is. Wow. Some kind of new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles that just popped out. So we have the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. And just like the King of Swords, the Page of Swords has been a theme as well. So this could very well be a time, well, that's a given. It is time to make a decision about communication, a decision about how someone is able to communicate with you or access you, because with the Page of Swords, I'm getting someone is lurking. Someone is trying to keep tabs on you. They may not be communicating. They may be having this King of Swords energy because you are mirroring. You have the 2-7. So, you know, this may be a soulmate. This may not be somebody that you need to deal with going forward, because I don't get that strongly at all. But I'm getting a new beginning, a new perspective. Wow. So there's a decision, and once this decision is made, or even taking action on an idea with this Page of Swords here, on a wish. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. A lot of air energy, but fire energy as well. The Queen of Wands is very beautiful here, because we have a lot of green and blue. I'm getting a lot of water to balance that air. So a lot of you may be communicating your emotions at this time, thinking about it. What fulfills you? What's a deal breaker with the Page of Swords? With the Two of Swords, really weighing the pros and cons, letting people know what you are going to deal with and what you aren't. These cards. Wow. And this person is seeing you as a High Priestess. Once you communicate this, I'm getting if it's a person from the past, you know, maybe it was the beginning of the relationship and, you know, you wasn't really ready to make a decision about who to pick, and they wasn't ready either. But now you two decide to move forward and drop the codependencies and the obsessions with, I'm getting keeping up with the Joneses as well. What seems to look like a power couple to the outside, but really honoring who you have a connection with the High Priestess here as well. But I was going to say, they see you as a High Priestess. So you could be having this Aquarius-like energy, still wanting to just be behind the scenes. And yep. And then we have the Wheel card, you know, wanting to be behind the scene, but still very important. Like, this is not a game. Not a game. So with that Wheel, we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So moving forward, like I said, some of you, that's interesting how the Queen of Pentacles is upside down with the Devil, and then we have the King of Pentacles here. So some of you are probably leaving. Oh, okay. I'm here and I'm not about to be your trick. Or you tricking? Okay. Anyways, now we have someone moving forward passionately, very attracted to someone who brings them, I'm getting freedom and stability, because we have the Queen of Wands here. So really, and that's very important at this time, really figuring out what's practical and moving forward in a new beginning, and what's sustaining. And that's the question. What makes sense? We're moving into all this Capricorn energy, the solstice energy, this eclipse energy. Wow. I was just thinking this video is going over so long, but it is so worth it, y'all. Look at this. Look how beautiful. And this reading has been so refreshing. I was wondering, I'm like, I've been getting all the vibes with Gemini. I need to do a Gemini video. So we have the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Judgment card. This is the time. This is the time to really make those decisions, because now everything is going to become our reality. These decisions that we're making, this is decision-making time with Gemini. And then we have Capricorn energy, the Saturn, Pluto, Venus. Y'all. And then the Sun. We got about 2 weeks before some stuff really starts to kick off. Judgment is here. Really defending what you believe in. Defending your success. Defending what you are creating. and defending that you're not about to be a part of that either. Protecting your energy, I believe. I've been getting heavy Pisces energy. Okay, so with the Pisces energy, I was going to say someone could be making it seem like you are delusional, or that you're not thinking straight, or taking, or trying to gaslight you while you're drinking and celebrating with the Three of Cups. And the Four of Cups here is just like they're trying to offer you another one as well to try to maybe transform some things. Or I'm just the Scorpio energy I'm not feeling, but with Pisces energy I'm getting, be mindful when it comes to drinking. Yeah, I believe at the very beginning of the reading I said be aware, stay aware with this Knight of Swords as well, because with that Page of Swords, someone was lurking, remember? And so we have the Devil card here in reverse. Someone, I'm getting, maybe trying to take advantage of someone financially, but there's also a message here about someone just not being interested. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords and this Death card. Probably the longest reading, but y'all deserve it, Gemini. Y'all been having this opposition with Sagittarius as well. 2 cards want to come out. Wow. Clarifying the Death and the Knight of Swords, we have the Empress and the King of Wands. So this person could really, really, really be wanting to be something with you. They want to build with you, and they may have had you in a third-party relationship and left you feeling like you're not interested anymore, because it do, y'all. Look, how you see how it just flew out? Like you ready, like, nah, just trying to, you may run into this person like King of Wands, and they see you looking good and you see them looking good, but it's like you see them looking good, but you already know, you see through them. But it is like that sometimes, how it's backwards, and by the time the woman is over, we so hurt at the beginning and this and that, and they so still in their ego, and then vice versa, y'all. It depends, because some women got more masculine energy. So, this could very well be Emperor here, the Aries. And we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups, y'all. Let me have to put this down, y'all, because I'm just like, wait a minute. So here's someone, this person really wants to come forward. They're thinking long term. You could have somebody else, but, you still got your options. They're still there. And I'm just getting, a lot of you may just be wanting to put all of this on the back burner right now, but you're realizing your worth at this time, what you want and what you won't be dealing with. So there is your extended reading, Gemini. I wish y'all nothing but the best, and thank you so much again for all your love and your support. I'll see you all again soon.